Hello and welcome to my presentation on data visualizing in education. The point of this presentation is to help my colleagues to better present data in a way that both students and our fellow colleagues can understand it. Why data visualization matters in education. Data visualization transforms complex information into accessible visual formats, making it easier for students to grasp difficult concepts, teachers to track student progress, administrators to make informed decisions, and parents to understand their child's development. Being able to see data in either a chart or one of the ways that we do it in our school using the MAP scores is that we have color bands so that it's real easy for a student to see if they're in the green, the yellow, or the red. So being in the red, of course, means that they need some extra intervention. Also, we are tracking this data on spreadsheets, so it's very easy to see where the student is at. Common types of educational data visualizations are the Learning Analytics Dashboard, where we have real-time student performance tracking, engagement of metrics visualization, assignment completion rates, and time spent on different learning activities. This is something that we have in Canvas and also in Edgenuity, where it's very easy to see what the students have been working on, how long they've been spending on it, and their scores. Progress tracking, individual student growth charts, class-wide performance distributions, skill mastery heat maps, and achievement milestone timelines. We're using the progress tracking in Edgenuity and Canvas, but also when we do our map scores, we are recording that on a spreadsheet where we're easily able to compare from the beginning of the year, middle of the year, and the end of the year on their progress. Best practices for educational data visualization. Keep it simple. Focus on the essential information, which we do with our spreadsheets for sure. And then also on Edgenuity, it's very easy to pull up the progress report and just see the essential information on whether they're in the blue, the green, orange, or red. Avoid cluttering with unnecessary details. Don't need to know every little assignment that they're missing, but it's good to have an overall snapshot of how they're doing. Use consistent color schemes and maintain clear labeling. We also want to make it interactive. This allows drilling down into specific data points. So if I want to click on a student that is performing in the orange and I click on it, then I get to see more details on which skills they are not mastering. This enables filtering by different parameters and provides tool tips for additional context and support multiple viewing options. Now in the classroom, the concept maps can be used for complex topics, so this helps the students to visualize what we're learning. Visual vocabulary builders, so having pictures next to the words, mathematical function plotters, and scientific data representation. So using images and charts helps the students to picture what we're learning. The administrative uses are we can see enrollment trends, where our resource allocation is going, our budget distribution charts, and attendance patterns analysis, because we need to keep our attendance up for that ADA. Choose the right visualization. So consider your audience. Younger students will need simple and more colorful charts, where older students can handle more complex interactive visualizations. Teachers need detailed analytical tools so that we can really see where our students are, and parents also need clear, intuitive display. So as we're showing them the map scores, it's important that they are able to quickly and easily navigate those scores. Match the data type. So a categorical data will have bar charts or pie charts. Temporal will have line graphs or timelines. Hierarchical can have a tree map, a sunburst diagram, and then relational, network graphs, and scatter plots. Some strategies for implementation. Starting small. Begin with basic charts. Then gradually introduce interactivity. Our students need to get used to using these, and we don't want to overwhelm them at first. Collect user feedback and iterate based on needs. Scaling up, integrate with the existing systems, automate the data updates, and implement user training. So let's train each other on how to use these things. And then monitor the effectiveness, of course. Key metrics for measuring success are the student engagement levels. Are they actually engaging with the data? Understanding of concepts. Are they getting it? Time saved in data interpretation, and user satisfaction ratings. There should be a continuous improvement. So we need a regular feedback collection, and we need to analyze this feedback to make sure that we're utilizing data appropriately and in the best way possible to actually increase student engagement and understanding. We need performance optimization and feature enhancement. And then in the future, trends for data visualization, we're going to have emerging technologies where augmented reality is coming into play. We have augmented reality visualizations, a lot of AI-powered adaptive displays, real-time collaborative tools, and personalized learning dashboards. Then there's integration opportunities. So for our learning management systems, our assessment platforms, and our parent communication tools. So the future is looking bright for data visualization across the board. In conclusion, effective data visualization in education enhances understanding, supports decision making, improves communication, and drives better outcomes. All right, and that concludes my presentation.